it going? Ah, good afternoon. Hello. Ah, here we are. Let's open up where we left off last night. Yeah, working on this. Wow. Having gone away and looked at this, I might change the eyes a little bit. Yeah, apparently there's a Nintendo Direct today. I didn't actually know this until I woke up. So that's a thing that we're going to be doing. Sadie's here. Yes. She's like, yes, I am. She scared the bejesus out of me because she tickled my legs with her whiskers, and I thought it was a bug climbing on me, which I hate and am terrified of, so I leapt out of my skin, and it was just a gremlin. Being a gremlin, aren't you? Yes. She's woken up because Dad's come home. She's been asleep all morning. So yeah. Is my music too loud? No, it's just my headphones. It's just my headphones that are loud. Okay, I should probably do the whole Twitter thing as well. Not that it does a lot, but sometimes it's worth doing. Nintendo. There we go. Excuse me. This is my lunch going down. I actually ate lunch before the stream! Wow! Miracles can happen. It's still very warm and I don't even have the fan on. What is wrong? There we go, that's better. Goodness. I'm gonna have to, like, close... Like, I've already got the streaming page open in preparation. I can just see the chat, the chat for it out in the corner of my eye because people are already there, much like me. I can just see people like chatting away of like blah 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 blah. We want this. We want this. We want this. I'm like, oh, I can't watch that. I'm gonna get distracted. Right. I want. Let's see. The thing about wolf eyes is that they actually have very little scalar visible. I don't know if it necessarily looks right in this picture. So, have I drawn it that way in the past? I think I probably have, but I also haven't. I wildly fluctuate between styles and whatever my mood for the day was, basically. I think I have potentially drawn it a little bit smaller on previous occasions. Well, not the scalar of the iris. So I might move that over just a smidge. Yeah, I feel like that's already better. Do 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 do. Let's clip this. I want to go airbrush. Get the light one. For Blue's chest. I make more of an effort these days to acknowledge the tones in Blue's fur. Back in the day, you kept her very monotone. I would still refer to her fur as like one colour in most circumstances. It's generally just the fact that even if an animal's coat is one colour, they can often have a bit of gradient. If someone's like specifically getting a description, then I will sort of be like, oh, this got a slightly lighter chest. Lighter chest, neck, and lower jaw. I think it was because in my brain, in a way, by having her just be literally a flat colour, sometimes she looked almost incomplete. But I didn't really feel the need to add in markings. Right, tooth, that's why I zoomed out. Fangy. And she technically has also a slight darker gradient on her forehead. Basically mimic more of a wolf pattern, I think was the general reasoning behind it in my brain. Slightly more wolf-like markings. I need to clear out this mixing panel, but it's useful. Just a tiny amount of pale around the outside of the eyes. One day I'll have to go back and draw my old Sona. There's a little tidbit of knowledge. Blue was not my first Sona. My first persona doesn't even really have a name because they were just me. And that was before I went by Blue. If anything, the character and the name sort of came at the same no, that's not true. Because I had the username a long time ago. So the username definitely came first. And then the Sona followed. There we go. See, again now that she's got that added, it's like, it just adds a little bit more polish. That potentially wasn't there originally. It's like shaded but not shaded. I think I went a little too far on the darkness on here though. It's just a very subtle gradient, it's not noticeable. I forgot to turn shuffle on again. I thought I might have done. Ah. Ba 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 ba. Good lord, that is slightly terrifying. Let's see if I can align this somewhat up. Basically, my reason for doing this is to get, like, mainly the shading on the chest slightly lined up so that they don't look like they're shifting too much. Because obviously they move her entire face. And yeah, we'll just erase these. No, actually, that's probably going a little too far. Turn off the opacity. Down, is that a spot on my screen or a spot on the canvas? It was a spot on my screen. Same with the eye. The gradient in the eye was something else that sort of got added in more recently. I used to very much like her body and her eyes were very much monotone. Of her body is a solid color and her eyes are a solid color. And the secondary tone in her eye, I like to think is a bit of a trademark of me sort of developing a bit more as an artist. I found that like adding the light, because her eye color is so dark, the adding in the sort of lighter pop of blue around the pupil helped it to stand out and make it not look as dark. Hello. I mean, if you want, but that's what I was planning to do for dinner, so I've got no dinner plans if you do. It's bacon. You need to make a sandwich. The indecision. It doesn't take too long to fry up bacon. I mean, it's more better in the pan, but you can microwave bacon. If it's too much effort, then don't bother. You can have a bacon sandwich for tea instead. The daily food dilemma. So I erased that. That's not background. That's just part of the wing. It does not need to be erased. I don't even know what to expect for a Nintendo Direct. I think they do normally do one sort of throughout this time of year in the summer, but my brain is just like completely blanked on like, what could they possibly have to announce? Tears of the Kingdom has done fantastically, I think we can say. Has done wonders for them. As someone who is a Pokemon fan, I don't want any Pokemon announcements other than maybe a little info for the DLC, because the DLC is out in like 2 months. But even still, I'm like, don't announce a new Pokemon game, please. Please don't. Learn from history. Breath of the Wild had a longer development cycle. It got delayed, and it was wonderful. Whereas Scarlet and Violet was very clearly rushed, and you paid the price for it because it got a bad reception. Maybe I'm asking too much of a big company. I'm sure the game devs would love to spend more time working on games, but it's goddamn shareholders and CEOs ruining everything. twice, baby. I wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know if it's just right. Gotta think twice, baby. I have like a mouth swatch. I don't think I actually do. I don't think I actually have a swatch for the mouth. And that would be because I apparently don't draw blue with her mouth open very much. There we go, that's the mouth colour. Take this long. I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know if it's just right. You're gonna think twice, baby. I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. I think in this picture that I'm picking from, I made the mouth the same colour as the jewel pink. I did. That's fair. Pink tongue. Lifetime, so you gotta think twice, baby. They're not on the right layer. Kiss me 3 times, cross the line. Rename the layer appropriately. Darker red on the lip. In fact, is this the... Actually, I've got a darker red in this picture that I can also pick. Kiss me 3 times, be mine.
In the dark of the night I was tossing and turning, and the nightmare I had was as bad as can be. It scared me out of my wits, a corpse falling to bites. Then I opened my eyes and the nightmare was me. I was once the most mystical man in all the town. When the writers betrayed me, they made a mistake.
Oh, bless Cerebi Joe already being like, I'm gonna be reporting on anything Pokemon related as soon as I physically can. Ah, that poor man. Mayhap he changed his mind. Forgetting about my tea again. It's getting close to being too cold. Ah. Certainly smells like bacon. Reality on the gilded cage. One must put up barriers to keep oneself intact. We are merely players, performers and portrayers. As audience inside the gilded cage. Let's just go ahead and do that whole live from scratch. The limelight, the universal dream for those who wish to see. Those who wish to be must put aside the alienation. Get on with fascination, real relation, the underlying theme. The underlying theme. There's some blue for it to like pick up when I blend, because blender can be a bit finicky sometimes. Okay, now I just need to go over the blending. Right. Blending. Better to blend with the airbrush because the blender will pick up any nearby colours. Love this. Why the delay? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. Back in, put this back in. Again, I think our blue eyes are too large. Okay. I mean, I do want this line here to show that the eye is moving across, but I guess it needs to be like less dramatic. That feels a little bit better. If they get the chance. Today's matches. My question is, what happens if I take that and change its colour? What happens if I change its colour? How does it look? It's not bad, actually. I don't hate that. Yeah. Actually, yes. Change colour to blue. And then cut them out and put them on the layer below so they go behind. Yeah, I think that's nicer. Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of as much as we actually we'll put the what's the shine for the goggles? That there. You know, to this day I still don't actually have a proper reference sheet for blue.
You do have biscuits.
Biscuits? And a rather cold cup of tea.
You're right, love.
What?
I looked over at the biscuits about 4 times in a row then.
I think my brain was genuinely trying to work out what I was doing for a second there because you threw me off what I was like. I've got a window open and I'm looking at it and now I'm like, what did I open this window for? I got distracted by biscuits. I don't remember why I opened this window.
Was it for a reference sheet?
I was kind of just commenting on the fact that I don't, even to this day, I don't really have a reference sheet for blue.
That's because if you don't know blue by now, then she doesn't really exist.
That's fair. I guess in my mind it was more a case of like, even though I've had her for a very long time, she was obviously just, she was my Sona, but also an OC for like a very small group. And it was like, people in that small group know what she looks like. Also, the shade of her fur as it got muted, she was quite a more like a cyan colour to start with. Now she is definitely more closer to the actual sky blue colour. That is more on her chest, I think, is more the sky blue. Okay, the light around her eyes on the open one definitely looks larger. Okay. Let's save as, and we're gonna put this, I should make a separate folder, actually. Let's make a folder to put all these in. New folder, PNG tuber. File, save as, and we're gonna put that in the folder. We're gonna title this one crop to start with. Also gonna move the other one into here. What did you end up doing for yourself?
Noodlies.
Noodlies. Insurance fraud! She scared the shit out of me as I was starting the stream because she was sniffing at my leg with her whiskers and I was like, ah, bug! And no, it was just a gremlin! It's a gremlin, not a bug. Because it's the summer and all the windows are open, which means all the bugs decide to come in for some goddamn reason. It's not an open invitation. Nintendo Direct happening in 7 minutes. Oh, stream is technically live. You can turn the volume down, but I won't mute it because it will, if I recall, there will be a countdown when it actually goes live, which I will then want to go over to and show. I gotta remember to switch my category from art to events.
Oh, sleepy baby.
Aww. Sweet bee. Sweet baby. Da, 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 da. Ooh, one thing I do want to do as well is add in. I want to add in the goggle shine. Which is typically a simple zigzag like that. Get those connected, please. It's because I did that with the mouse. Okay. Ah. Did it anyway, okay. Connect these, please. Connect. You and you. I want this to be straight. Heck. Okay, and then I want to take that line and just extend it out. Copy both of those. I'm just going to duplicate the layer, I think. Why is this moving the ruler? That's not what I want it to do. Close enough. We had any news today, love? Have we had any news today? Ah. Okay. That is probably a decent time to change the scene over. Let's press this button instead. Ah, yeah. Oop, nope, we're starting already. Oop. There was supposed to be a countdown! There we go. Hang on, I gotta turn the music off as well. Ah. Right. Pokemon! We're opening with Pokemon. Might be a bit loud, hold up. We're opening with Pokemon, everybody. Category special events, there we go. We're opening with Pokemon. Strong start then. DLC. That was mainly the thing I was hoping for. News on the DLC. Have we got a date? Date would be nice. Ooh. Images are still under development. Sentra, yes! Ferret confirmed! Best boy. That volcano is interesting looking though. I say volcano, I didn't see any lava, so mountain. Vulpix! An Apom. Apom, Sentra, there's a lot of Johto Pokemon happening. Kami, Kieran. Okay, new characters. Poochyena, yes! I love Poochyena! Already getting very good, boys. A Yanma? Another Johto Pokemon? Maybe I'm reading into it too much because I'm a Johto fan. I love the kimono. Oh, the squablet on top. 3 little Pokemon which protected the land from the evil ogre. Yeah! The dog, the monkey, and the bird. Bird supremacy! I love the bird so much. Ooh. Crystals again. Lots of crystals. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Blueberry Academy. Ah, this is the Ingo Disc bit. Okay, so the teal mask didn't actually really tell us a lot. Other than a few Pokemon got confirmed. I'm excited for Ferret and Poochyena. I could shiny on both of those. That'd be fun. A terrarium! Ah! Oh, hey, yo! Ooh, Zip Striker, Golurk. Oh wow, the divide. That's a very solid divide between the different environments. That's a neat way of doing it. Hello, Sig. Hey yo, Flygon! I should send over. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I've got enough shiny trappage to send it up. I was like, I should send over a shiny Trapinch, but I like to keep like some of my shinies in Pokemon Go. Terrapagosa! Oh, and that's it. That's all we get to see. Okay. Fall
Hello everyone,
and winter.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The first half of the trailer took place at a festival in the countryside.
There was a lot of Johto Pokemon, but maybe that's just me latching onto Johto Pokemon because I love them so much.
A futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean.
Let me wear the blue uniform.
DLC will be available in the future.
Let me wear the blue uniform.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Oh!
We hope you'll participate in it.
Ooh,
Okay,
shinies.
Let's see our first batch of headlines.
Time to open up Pokemon Scarlet for the first time in like 3 months.
It's a
Sonic!
supersonic squad of superstars.
Sonic!
Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars. 12 brand new zones await. Speed through beautiful worlds.
Oh, it's like classic
as
Sonic.
Take to the skies as Tails. Scale walls and glide as Knuckles. Or swing a powerful hammer as Amy Rose.
Aww.
By harnessing the incredible power of the Chaos Emeralds, you can summon a storm of clones.
Amazing.
Uncover hidden secrets. And so much more. And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available
Hey,
for
yo!
up to 4 players.
Local co-op in a Sonic game? Friend, I gotta tell this.
And take on the evil Dr. Eggman when Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall. A cozy life is just around the corner. Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim, create the idyllic life
Fox!
of your dreams alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world. Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more. Play with other residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo. And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village.
Mm-hmm.
Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you. What kind of coziness will you choose?
Interesting.
Palia is free to play and launches on Nintendo Switch
Free to
this
play?
holiday.
Okay, so it's got in-app purchases then.
Ignite your heart.
Is this a Persona game?
The Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5.
A Persona Tactics
When
game?
the group ends up in an unfamiliar world, they must
I know
join
nothing about the
forces with a
Persona
weapon
franchise, I'll
named
say.
Arena to combat
But obviously
the
we've
armies
dabbled
that have
in
taken control.
tactics games.
During battle,
I
assess
know.
the situation and determine whether to unleash an attack up close, from afar, or using a persona. Knock enemies down to perform another action called One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic flair using the new all-out attack, Triple Threat.
There's a lot of things happening on screen that I don't know what they are.
Fusion ability from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones.
Get!
What is Arena's true objective, and what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch.
I know
November
nothing about the
17th.
Tactics
Pre-orders
series.
for the physical
I'm
version of
melding
the
it's
game
hot here. It
begin
is warm here
today.
as well. Oof.
Please check your local
Oof, you have my
retailer.
sympathies. Also, good job for putting the collar on!
Cartoon.
Well done.
Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force. Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past. It's up to you to stop
Oh no,
the
it's gonna
evil
be so
Daedalus from
cheesy.
taking over.
Daedalus?
Won't be easy.
What?
Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic to smite hordes of monsters. During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more.
I mean, yeah, that is what a roguelike is for.
Heroes can share the adventure in online co-op. Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead.
Okay.
By the power of teamwork,
Uh-huh.
Force launches on the Nintendo Switch system this
By the
year.
power of Grayskull. Interesting.
This Splatfest
Ooh,
is going to be
Splatoon.
pretty
To be expected,
sweet.
I think. Don't play Splatoon, I'm afraid. I had the first one, and it was good. I'm just not a shooter person. I know that people who like Splatoon are very avid fans.
The next Splatfest
Good
the
for them.
Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay, squids, here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip? This Splatfest will be held during the dates shown on screen.
Oh my god.
These choices are delicious. Guide your favorite flavor to victory. Plus, get splatting in themed battles with challenges. More Splat-tastic events are on the way. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
I like that Nintendo did try their best to make a new IP and then stuck with it, and it is now... Oh, more Pokemon. Hello? Hello? I wasn't expecting more Pokemon.
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme,
Yo! Detective Pikachu?
I proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman. Pikachu. You two are the ideal detective duo.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
So much for my coffee. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Yep. That's Pikachu's voice in this game. Growlithe, good boy! Yeah, the film is actually based off a game. I don't know if a lot of people don't know that. And it looks like that game is getting a sequel, huh? Or is it just being ported? I don't actually know.
There is something the two of you must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it? A bolt of brilliance. The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective.
Oh, it is a sequel. I didn't play the first one.
Somebody would bring me some coffee.
What a weird concept for a game.
That was Detective Pikachu Returns.
Again, much like Splatoon, I heard that those who played the game did like it.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Snap. I don't recognize... Is this Mario RPG? I don't recognize this intro. Okay, that implies to me that this is a port of something. Oh my god, Squat Mario in 3D. There you go, it is Mario RPG. Another game that I've never played, but I've always heard that everybody loved it. So, yeah, that's interesting that it's getting ported to the Switch. Looks good. Yeah, I've only ever really heard good things about this game. Maybe I'll give it a try. It does kind of look like standard Mario fare, doesn't it? Brightly coloured, very charming. You can ride on Yoshi! Fair enough. I guess this is one of those games where I was like, I've never played it and it's not readily available for me to try, so I guess I just won't. But now that there's a more modern port of it, maybe I'll play it. Pre-orders begin today on the Nintendo eShop. Oh, don't tell me this is digital only.
Originally released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
I did play the other Mario RPGs that were like on the DS and the Game Boy Advance, and they were good. I enjoyed them.
What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
Ooh. Oh.
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Huh? Whoa. What on earth is happening?
that's all
Typical
we'll show for now.
typical game
We'll
dev
share more details
like
at a
commentary,
later
isn't it?
date.
What's going on?
Koizumi,
So that's why they were having like a Peach celebration on the eShop, to prepare for that. Luigi's Mansion!
a visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released on Nintendo 3DS, is in development.
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
Both games will launch next year.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
The Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, I feel, has a notably lower FPS than the other
All right,
videos.
let's see some more headlines.
That one is clearly still in development, I think.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
It's Batman. It's Batman. Under DC.
Mr. Wayne.
We have much to discuss.
I want you to know the fear that is coming. This is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight. You're all going
So edgy and grimdark.
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
Today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
soon.
Oh, is it an Arkham collection?
Beyond your comprehension. I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
This place is dangerous. I like it.
Yep.
Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
Okay. The Switch is an interesting platform to.
You're always welcome here.
God, Mark Hamill's voice acting is.
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches on Nintendo Switch this fall.
I'm pretty sure that's Mark Hamill, if I recall.
Play
It's an
your
interesting
cards
game
like
choice to port
mercenaries.
to the Switch, but okay.
Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands.
Gloomhaven. I've heard of that board game. Is this an adaptation?
Of the hit board
Oh,
game features
there you go.
turn-based card battles with RPG elements.
Interesting.
Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes. But beware, exhaustion is close at hand. Choose from 17 different mercenaries, brave over 260 grueling missions, and master over 1,000 abilities. Hone your deck, set up synergies, and gain every advantage to survive. Grit your teeth and earn your keep when Gloomhaven launches on the Nintendo Switch system September
enough.
18th. Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and Gold Editions begin today on Nintendo eShop. Keep the
Just
party going.
Yeah, I suppose that's to be expected. Go on then. I love that the caption was just stop. I just realised this music might be copyrighted. I'm gonna mute. Whoops, I just realised that. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute that real quick. Well, it's Just Dance. I don't know what to tell you. It's Just Dance. Fairly standard fare. There you go. Okay, here we go.
Lies in a world without words. One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise.
JRPG.
In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king.
Sure.
However, with its ever-changing dungeons
Oh,
and powerful
neat.
foes, conquering the abyss will be no easy feat.
Crab,
Weapons
crab,
like swords,
crab.
bows, magic, and more.
Oh,
To survive
it
this
plays a bit like a.
chasm.
It's like Diablo
After you return to base,
or Hades.
materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items.
Yep, it's a
Repeated
roguelike.
forays into the abyss will enable you to grow stronger and dive deeper.
Yeah, it's a roguelike. No, so it's like
Your
Hades.
guide on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. Through a mysterious
Final Fantasy
power,
would like to know your
the
location.
reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the
Oh,
king
why is
seal
there
the
always
world's
speed
worth?
race?
And
Hate
what
that.
awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss? Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd. Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm. Make
I was
use of
looking at this
magic
the other
to
day.
complete tasks and fend off mischievous foes.
There's a lot of
Enrich your
like
farm to help your
Stardew
character
Animal Crossing
flourish.
esque games coming
Decorate your
out and
stage
available to be
improve your
fair.
stats for the day ahead. And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders including an in-game bonus are available now on Nintendo eShop. Zoom into wild racing action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged.
Hot Wheels
Choose from
game.
over 130 vehicles and pull
Okay.
off outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your rivals out of the way. Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles and building your own tracks. Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op. Plus, up to 12 players can hit the track online. Grab the wheel when this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th. Get your chassis looking classy in Manic Mechanics.
Nanny mechanics.
Grab a
Oh,
car,
this is just
fix
overcooked.
it up.
Ah, no, it's
Toss
overcooked,
it
but
over.
for cars.
Repair vehicles
Do we have to get
quickly
Stanji to
earn
play
points
this?
in
It's
solo
overcooked,
play
but for
or
cars.
4-player co-op. But
Yes.
watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other
UFOs?
workplace hazards. Manic Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, first for console, so hopefully there will be a PC
Introducing
port.
The second paid
Oh,
DLC for
no.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Mario and friends journey to a
I saw
musical
from
planet
Jesse's news
filled with
apparently
new
they
areas to
regret
explore
announcing this.
and new
Really?
enemies to battle.
Yeah. Apparently
What
they
else
wanted
will
to
they
say
find
there's
in this
already a
world of
Rabbids game on
melodies?
the console. They wanted to say this.
This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches
If anything, this is a
later today.
DLC, so if anything, that just concretes
A
again
demo of
that
the main
like they
game
are
is
developing a
available
new
now on
console.
Nintendo
They've just
eShop.
probably been held back for a while because of the pandemic, basically.
You really think you
Dragon Age? Not Dragon Age.
No,
Dragon
Dragon
Quest. Dragon Quest. Akira Toriyama famously does the artwork for Dragon Quest. That's why it looks the same. So this will be Dragon Quest.
I thought that was from Dragon.
Yeah, same art style. It's the same artist.
against me?
Very well.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters. What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
Oh, it's Dragon Quest Monsters. Hey guys, you want to play Dragon Quest but Pokemon?
Yeah. One of us. Let's go.
Dragon Quest Monsters. I think there was a Dragon Quest Monsters on the DS that I played.
The so-called hero is here.
I feel like that was the protagonist from the last Dragon Quest game.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Oh, Pikmin! That was like the big thing for today, wasn't it? New Pikmin, potentially. That was the thing that everyone was getting hyped for.
To the Rescue Corps. As its newest recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet with
Hi,
all
Core!
sorts
We're
of
watching the
unique
Nintendo Direct.
There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin.
Pikmin!
And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and save any castaways you find. All right, let's explore together.
Pikmin 4.
Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have them follow you. Throw your little buds at things, and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion.
Another game franchise I've never actually played.
He can carry items with Pikmin, or smash obstacles in your way. And if you need a flotation
Good boy!
device, well, there you go.
Aww!
Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures. Collect lots of treasures.
Hey, Game Boy Advance SP.
Fix the spaceship's radar and
That's cool.
open up new areas to explore.
Oh, it looks lovely though, doesn't it? It looks very pretty.
Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground?
Ooh.
Here, a completely different environment awaits. Unusual contraptions. Native creatures.
Frog.
And even more treasures are around
Great.
every corner. You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too.
He's dead, Jim.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh.
This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him.
Uh-oh.
It's time for a Dandori battle.
Oh my god, they added PvP to Pikmin.
Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win.
They added
and
PvP to
save
Pikmin.
The castaway. By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to
Play Pikmin Go for a bit. If it didn't eat battery, I'd probably still play. Yeah. It's like how Pokemon Go used to be. Pokemon Go was also battery hungry. I feel like it's better these days. Better optimized.
Or
Frog
new
plays
equipment
Pikmin Go.
and items to help make exploration more manageable. For the first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions. But there's a catch.
Oh, nighttime
Nighttime
dangerous.
sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert. Thankfully, you'll come across the new Glow Pikmin, which
Aw.
only appear at night. Find luminols that produce valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use Glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminols. Many more surprises await on this uncharted planet. But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge
That was just a
is too
scorpion
big
and a moth.
or too small. Pikmin 4.
That's just somebody's kitchen.
In past Pikmin games, you had to return to your
Ghost
spaceship
Pikmin,
before
maybe.
sundown.
I've never played Pikmin.
However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night.
I guess that they're meant to be. They look like that to make them look like wisps. You know, will o
We
wisps.
have even more.
Because they're like glowy spirits. That's probably the inspiration. Oh,
HD versions of the first two Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo
Oh, neat.
GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
oh, news day. That's neat.
Plus, ahead of the
Give
game's
me
release,
GameCube
Metal
emulator.
Gear 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June
Actually, I'm
26th.
upset that they're just releasing them as
The demo
standalone
can be
things, because that
enjoyed
implies that
even
they
if you've
won't do
never
like
played
a
game from the
GameCube
series before.
emulator.
So we
Just
hope
give
you'll
me that
try it out
GameCube
when it
emulator for the
releases.
Switch, please. GameCube's so good.
Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
The renowned series of stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation includes
I want to tap out and do something so
Metal Gear
bad, but it'd
Solid,
disrupt the stream.
Infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses Island. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon. Metal Gear Solid
Another franchise I've never played.
Snake Eater. Survive
This Nintendo Direct has been a documentation of games I've never played. Literally the only one I've played is like
games that
is
started the
Pokemon.
series, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, as well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge. This compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel. Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character info, strategy guides for each game,
That's cute.
and a digital soundtrack. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 launches on Nintendo Switch
Volume 1.
October
So there's
24th.
going to be another one.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Shadow Moses? I don't know what that means. I've never played this franchise.
Will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. It's time to
Hey! I know that one.
Steel Thyself.
I know this one.
Survivors is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Spook's already, like,
What it
completed
takes
this
to
4
survive a
times.
30-minute onslaught of monsters. Stay on the move to avoid
Look at
enemies
that. He's on the
attack
Switch now.
automatically with your weapon.
Started as a little game
First, right?
by just a
But
little
still
guy for
increasingly
like
stronger
£2,
monsters will
and now
keep
he's on the
longer
Nintendo
you
Switch.
survive.
Good for him.
By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up. You'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see fit. Plus, up to 4 players can now play together in
Co-op.
co-op. What other horrors lie in store?
Does the
Find
PC
out
version
when
have co-op?
Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Because the Switch
August
version
17th.
apparently has co-op.
Music and pigeons?
Bird?
Sounds pretty cool.
Woo! Bird?
You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right.
Sold! Sold!
Play online in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the last bird standing.
I'm sorry,
Players
what?
can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander.
Oh
Fire a
my
slingshot to
god.
put music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly to
Oh
the
no,
rhythm
this
in
is so
To the
silly.
Sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time.
Oh no, this is so dumb.
Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st.
Oh my goodness, that's so dumb.
Ready, set, yo!
Oh.
Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend. In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania,
Ooh.
explore the bright and colorful world
I
of
like 3D
Macaroon
platformers.
and help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins.
Penguins.
And power up Yo-Yo to protect
Feathers
you from
McGraw. I knew he would
foul
come
play.
back.
You can also put your speed running skills to the test in time attack mode to unlock special items, complete secret stages, and more. This is your big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway
Neat.
launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Oh, still a ways to go then.
Rev up for Wave 5.
Stuff for Mario Kart, that's also to be
A brand new
expected.
course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Introducing Squeaky Clean Sprint.
I can at least say yes, I've played Mario Kart, I just don't own...
From Mario Kart
Hey! Double Dash track!
Piranha.
Oh, it's a character. No, never mind.
From
That's what I get for
Mario Kart
talking
7,
and not listening.
Wiggler.
Wiggler, oh my god.
And from Mario Kart Tour, Kamek.
Tour? Mario Kart Tour? Is that an arcade Mario Kart?
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I've played plenty of Mario Kart, I just don't own Mario Kart 8.
Switch Online Plus
It's the
expansion
mobile.
pack, and enjoy
There
the
was a
DLC.
mobile Mario Kart game?
The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
After that died a death when Mario Kart 8 came out on the Switch.
One fateful encounter.
Another
A remake
JRPG?
of the second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D.
Oh, that's a neat aesthetic.
After a mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claw
Fairly pay to win.
on a
Oof.
developed
F.
planet.
F that.
There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life.
Dragon!
During your adventure, the hero you chose
Space
and
dragons?
the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
The enemy, is it?
Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button. New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks.
Yeah, after 8 it seems to be going well enough.
Allies not in your
Never mind then.
current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles in your favor. As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will unfold and your destiny will be awakened. Save the planet in Star Ocean: The Second Story R, launching on Nintendo Switch November 2nd. It's time to move it, Wario style.
Oh my gosh.
Get ready
WarioWare!
for more mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
Yes, WarioWare!
Hold two Joy-Con controllers, then action.
Oh my god.
Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games.
You need two controllers?
And how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Excellent!
If you've got two pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across various mini-games in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes.
Moving IRL in a game, F that noise. Don't knock it till you try it.
Over 200 lightning-fast micro games.
Yeah!
In WarioWare, move it.
Oh, WarioWare is so silly.
November 3rd. Pre-orders begin today.
God, we had a friend come around like last year, and we played. Oh god. Yep.
Why aren't you saying anything? He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Hi, Das.
this is the latest
We had a friend come
WarioWare
over last year, and we played the WarioWare on the Wii, and we had
Featuring
so much fun. It was so silly.
complete microgames.
It's such a dumb
We
game,
have
but
a
it's
few more
fun
things to
dumb.
share.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023.
No, I don't
Enjoy
know.
live performances.
I don't care.
Take photos with some of your favorite characters and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is free and will take place September
Hi,
1st through
Das.
4th in Seattle, Washington. Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the official
I'm
website
good.
and enter the random drawing for a chance to receive
good.
tickets.
I believe this is nearly finished now. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the last thing they had to show.
For more details.
Been here for 40
Those not
minutes.
selected will have another
40-minute
chance to attend
presentation,
with the
which I
3
believe was the
challenge
estimate.
cups This summer, the top 10 players from each will get tickets. please visit the official
So the
website for more
Mario
details.
RPG is
See you
interesting.
there.
I'm curious about that.
A vast number of players are enjoying their time in Hyrule.
They
and the
sure
Legend of
are.
Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Which
I still
released
want to
last
play
month.
this so bad.
Thank you all very much. An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch.
Mhm.
New amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf are planned to be released this holiday.
Look at that pose!
Hope you're looking forward to them.
Power pose!
Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Mario RPG, does it have General the Cloud Person? Yes, yes, it's a full-on remake of the original one. I've never played it, but now I might. Now I might do. Ooh, new Mario platformer! Classic Mario!
Oh, it's newer Super Mario Brothers.
New Super Mario Bros. He got legs! Here's our next Tears of the Kingdom DLC, the Geneva Convention. Ooh, new power up? Oh god. Oh god, it turned everything to life. What the fuck? That's wobbly. What the hell just happened? Oh god, oh my god. Stampede! He found a Wonder Seed. Oh, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. There you go. They decided not to put the new in front of it. Yay! You can play as Peach! Good for her. Oh, and Daisy! That's a rare occurrence. Whee! Oh, Yoshi! Oh, God. Again, the same friend when they came round and we played WarioWare, we played New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii U. Again, just loads of fun. Like, I can't really say anything more than this. It's classic Mario. It's gonna be fun. It's got co-op in it. It's gonna be a fun game. Great game to play with your friends. Nice. Ooh. What is that? Elephant apple? Oh my god! Oh no!
Well then.
Nobody tell the furry community, they're not allowed to know!
Side-scrolling Mario game. Super Mario Brothers Wonder. When you touch a Wonder
No!
expect the unexpected. The ground could start moving, or you might turn it into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable.
Yay!
And Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Yeah, can't say anything more about it.
That's all for
It looks
today's
good.
Nintendo Direct.
Decent amount of Mario in this one. Decent amount of Mario. And that's the end of that. He's gotten another one. No! He could have stayed as a cat. There we go, that's the end. Mario's persona should be a cat. Oh my goodness. Right, all of the stuff is being announced on Twitter as that was happening. So let's recap some of it for the squad. Blah. Let's recap some of it. Amiibos. Enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which I believe is number 2. Luigi's Mansion number 2. Princess Peach is getting her own game. That is pretty much all we got told. Apparently the last Princess Peach game was actually very good. Here we go, Super Mario RPG, here you go, cool. Oh god, that's loud. Yeah, cool, we'll rewatch this. I've never played this. So maybe I'll get this on the Switch, I don't know. Super Mario RPG. I've played some of the other Mario RPGs and they've been very good. And I know a lot of people like this one. Isometric Mario always is slightly jarring to me, isometric Mario. Bonk, bonk. I bet that is making so much hype at the moment. Yeah, I feel like this is probably going to be a lot of people's, like, shining moment for this Nintendo Direct of, like, this is the one that people are going to be going absolutely feral for. There's going to probably be so many people who are like, yo, if you've never played this game, you need to play it. I believe Terminal Montage is also a very, very big Genos fan. So I'm sure we'll get some kind of hilarious terminal montage video about this. I get to play as Bowser, I win. Yeah, so it's an RPG, so you get a party. You have a party of people to pick from. I'm going to assume if we're taking RPG tropes that Mario's going to be your all-rounder, Princess Peach is going to be your support, Bowser's gonna be your bruiser, your big beefy boy, and I'm gonna guess that the other two are maybe magic users. Yeah, there's that. The date's the wrong way round. 17th of November, so later in the year. Detective Pikachu's got a sequel.
I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week. Tim Good.
Yep. Yeah, if you didn't know, Detective Pikachu, the movie, was actually based off a game that came out on the 3DS, and it's now got a sequel. So there's that. Never played it. Some kind of free-to-play game. It's free-to-play, so you know that there's going to be, like, in-app purchases. It's like
all over the world.
Free-to-play Stardew Valley, but with, like, RPG elements. Cloud is magic support and Geno is magic attack, if I recall. There you go. Yeah, like, free to play. If it's free to play, I might download it and at least have a look. Especially because, let's be honest, if it's a free to play Stardew Valley, Curls might be interested in playing it. So I'd be down to at least try it if it's free. But we'll see how pay to win it is if it's since it's a free to play game. Winter 2023. A lot of stuff didn't have dates. Pokemon goes without saying. We had a trailer for... Oh god, it's so loud. We had a trailer for the Pokemon DLC, which I still haven't pre-ordered. I should really just pre-order it because I'm going to play it. Let's skip this bit. We know this bit. We know this bit. Let's watch this back. Interesting mountain. Start with Sentret. I get Ferret back, so I'm happy. I'm happy I get Ferret. Those who were here earlier in the stream this week, not today, earlier in the stream this week. Vulpix! Cows can get Vulpix and Ninetales! You'll know that I have a soft spot for Poochyena, because Poochyena was the first shiny that I ever encountered, and also the first shiny and only shiny that I have missed. I couldn't catch it. Poochyena's in the game! So I might try to shiny hunt Poochyena in the DLC. Regular Wooper, as well as Yanma. Lots of Johto Pokemon. Pretty sure I've already pre-ordered it. If you've already pre-ordered it, then you can get a Hisuian Zoroark. Like now, I believe. It's like a pre-order bonus. I believe if you've pre-ordered it, you get a Hisuian Zoroark in Scarlet and Violet. Dog! Monkey! Bird! They're very good, I love them. I love the bird. They're also very good names. And that's the teal mask. That's this is all we get to see of it. And that's that. So, tells us nothing. Actually tells us nothing. And then this is the second DLC, which is out in winter, apparently. Blueberry. And again, this tells us nothing, this trailer, actually. I'm sure that Sarby Joe is already dissecting all of this and probably has already done so. Let me wear the blue uniform. Yay! I want to wear the blue uniform. I don't want to be wearing orange. I love this terrarium that has all of the environments just next to each other. Milotic! Flygon! See? You transferred your shiny Flygon to your Pokemon home. That means you could put it in Scarlet and Violet and have your shiny Flygon in the game. Was that the Sun Lion thing? No, it was... this is Terrapagosa! Turtle! No, that was, Pyro. Where are we? Somewhere back here. No, it's Pyro. It's budget Solgaleo. That's Pyro. It's just a regular lion. It literally has the normal type, which is kind of code for it's just a regular lion. If it's got the normal type, that's just an animal, my dude. But it does have fire because it is part fire, but they literally like it's part normal because it's just a lion. It's a regular ass lion. Yeah, Terrapagosa. Very, very pretty. And again, that's all we get. That's all we get. That's all we get. Yep. Available for purchase now. Let me have a look. So, Pokemon Scarlet Hisuian Zoroark. How to get Hisuian Zoroark. There you go. Early purchase bonus. A special Hisuian Zoroark that cannot be obtained through normal play. Knows the move Happy Hour, is dark Terra type, and has the Charismatic mark. Purchase before October 31st to receive a code. So there you go. I have not done it, so don't ask me where you get the code from. You'll have to Google it. Maybe you got like an email or something, or it's in your account. And that's about it. If we refresh, there's probably more stuff that's been posted now. Yep, there's the Mario, what was it? Super Mario Wonder? Yeah, Super Mario Wonder. And that. And there you go. There's your summary. So yeah, pretty good. Nothing I'm leaping out of my skin to be like, but like a few things that I'd be like curious to play, but I'm a lot more restrained these days when it comes to things like this because of just the sheer number of games that I have and have not played because I never have time to. Like, I didn't get Tears of the Kingdom on release, and I'm glad that I didn't, because I've had no time to play it in the last month or however long it's been, and I don't foresee myself getting more time to play it in the future. I might ask for it for Christmas, who knows? By the time Christmas rocks around, I may have worked out a better schedule for myself, maybe. Or, you know, finish Breath of the Wild, because that's the thing I need to do. Finish Breath of the Wild. Yeah. I'll probably finish the Breath of the Wild when the move happens, because while we're moving, there will probably be several days where obviously things like the computer are just not set up, and like our internet won't be set up. So that's probably when it's like, what do I do for an evening? I play on the Switch. So I'll probably get a bunch of Switch game time done at that point. What I should do, which I might look at getting in the future actually, I'll have to ask Nemo because I know Nemo does, is because I'll have my own office and I'll have more space, I'll have to get whatever kind of tech you need in order to connect the Switch to my PC so that I could stream from it, and then I'd be able to play more Switch games because I could do it on stream. Because Nemo plays a lot of Switch games on their stream. So yeah, maybe I'll get through more of my Switch games if I got the little doodad to stream it. So who knows? Gotta get back to it. See you later. Bye, car. See you later. Oh god, that's very loud in my ears. I had to turn my volume up for the video. Hope to see you later for whatever it's gonna be. I still don't know. Right, let's close that. Let's close that. Open this back up. when Metal Gear came on the stream, all I wanted to do was this. Very dumb. Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to go to the bathroom and switch the category back to art, because we're done with that. So, yeah, I was in the event category for watching that, so we're going to change categories, which I learned the other day can sometimes be kind of beneficial for your stream, which sounds wild to me, but apparently it can sometimes be beneficial to switch categories, so who knows. Right, category is now back to art. Let's take the Nintendo Direct out of the title. Finishing PNG 2. Done. I'll be gone by the time you get back. See you. Bye! Hope work is okay. Right, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, whoever is still here. hello, I'm back. Bake! Bake. There we go. Hello. There we go. Start the music back up from where we left off. Ah. Sorry, I've been messaged by somebody. Okay. Right, where was I with this? I didn't have a lot left to do. Right, I was gonna crop it and, test it if I could. For a start, let me open up Fujitech. In. Yeah, let's enable include my own image. Then I'm going to want to set in active and active images. Alright. I'm going to need to make join a channel. Let's join my stream channel, just for simplicity's sake. Stream room. There we go. Okay, so that makes that appear. Cool. So I'll need to update the image to be these fellas. Right, this is the saved duplicate one already. Yeah, there we go. So there's the original, and then this one is the crop. Right, how do I want to do this is a good question. Okay, so let's select this. And then can I copy merged? Or can I copy all? Edit. Copy, and then make new. New from clipboard. Yeah, like that. And then, like, I want this one as well. Right. Lines and color is that one, so that's open. So let's just group these again. So that's open. OPEP. And type open. There we go. Okay. So I want these like occupying the same space somewhat. Alright, got a bit of colour overlapping. Curse you! Eraser. Open. Color. There we go. Now I went too far on that bit, hang on. Oh, that is there. No, there we go. Ah! Right, I want these occupying, like, the same space. Shoulders, because the shoulders didn't move. There we go. Oh god, what happened? What? Yeah, that's the sort of vibe that I wanted. Okay, let's close that and actually save this as the crop instead. And I'm going to go in and actually tweak this bit here. Well, I remember that it is there. Save. So now, why is it when I zoom out, it almost looks like the line art hasn't been done correctly, but when you zoom in, it's fine. The color even. just from, like, the copying process. That one looks fine. Wild. Alright. Close that up. Save. What can I save this one as? Just so I'm like got each stage saved. More crop. Crop. More crop. Okay, so that goes up to the tips, that goes down to there, and that goes down to there. So I'm basically just going to chop off the bottom. Like there-ish, I think. What am I doing? Crop. Do I want to put the outline on this? That could be fun. Ah! Thank you. Oh, hi, Nemo! I didn't even see you arrive. How rude of me. How you doing? How you doing? Ah, drink of water. And a stretch. Ugh. Ugh. Shuffle things around. There we go. Right. Let me change this color to a dark color. Yeah, I want to increase that some more. Ooh, but I'm going to be going over the edge, so... Also, I think I need to extend the line of the arm down. We're not quite there yet. Who's good? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. We just watched the Nintendo Direct on stream, which is fun. I think I've only done bless you, Spoon. I've only done that once before, and it's fun to do. Like a proper streamer. There he goes again. Okay, this is so annoying. I didn't think to drag those lines down even further because the idea is that these two pictures are like identical. Is the idea. Thank you for the flowers, sweetie. Are you off to bed now? You gonna have a snooze? Ow! Those have all been extended, hopefully to the same length. Save that. Closed colour, a little bit of colour overlap there. Yeah, doing well. Yeah, I would say. Doing well. I haven't spoken to you in ages. How have you been? How's things your end? How's the streaming? Because we're both streamers. Trying our best to get by on this platform. been a bit, yes, it has. Okay, let's try this again. Once more with feeling. Select you. Copy. Let's delete both of these. There's that one pasted. Copy that. There's that one pasted. I don't know why that one doesn't paste in place. Yep. Select both of those. Closed. I know how to type. No, I don't. We're playing Kerbo? Me! When we were watching the Nintendo Direct, I actually commented on the fact of, like, you play a lot of Switch games on your stream. Once our move is sorted, because guess what, it's still not done. Because I asked you about a collab after we had finished the move, and the move is still not done. I was like, I'm gonna have to ask you what you use to stream your Switch, because I never get to play my Switch games. I don't have time, and generally the only time I have to play games is on my game streams. So I was like, I should get the thing that lets you stream from the Switch, so that I can stream Switch games. Okay. Let's get this back into position, using the shoulder as our reference point. There we go. Banging. We weren't perfect, but we were close enough. Ba, ba, ha, ba, ha, ba, 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 ba. I use an Elgato HD60S. Awesome. I will forget that in the move process, so don't be worried if I ask you again. Yeah. Hang on, I'm getting tech issues in another thing. I'm doing tech support. Ask anytime, I may even remember. Hey! Great. Alright, I was thinking of putting the outline on. Just put that up to 5. Outline on, put that up to 5. So save that. Let's put our background colour to dark. Yeah, I think that level of outline is decent. on. I'm now gonna. I'm wildly changing topic because I'm trying to help someone. Where's my creator companion? Open project. It's typical Discord of there's like 4 people all trying to talk in the one conversation, and it's like everybody shouting over one another. Someone being like, "You need to do this. You need to do this," and I'm there being like, "You should try this instead. You should try this instead. This might work." I keep thinking this song is about linen. Linen? Got to have high hopes for a linen, right. Living is what he's saying. Whoa, new avatar. What? Ah. Alright, where's my snipping tool? Snipping tool. Save that real quick. Hang on, pen. Erase that. I've changed my mind. Red pen, easier to see. What? Capture. Trying to offer tech support while I'm on a stream. Wow. Look for a pre-fan in there. I feel it's slightly annoying as well because I feel like I'm being ignored in this conversation. I'm literally in this conversation going, "You need to do this!" I'm not getting a response. I'm like, just do this! Because they're literally using the avatar that I'm using, which is this one. So that's why I'm like, I know what the problem is. They're saying that their legs aren't working after they uploaded to Quest, and I'm like, yeah, it's because the leg rig doesn't work on Quest. You've got to use a plantigrade rig, not a digigrade rig, which is these ones out here. That's what I'm trying to tell them, basically. I'm like, just go in this folder and use one of these. Just use one of these. That's all you've got to do. Screaming. Just screaming from the back, just like, ah! I'm trying to help! Bless. Because someone else is like, you should try using this tool. It costs $20. I'm like, you don't need money, just do this! The avatar maker provided you the stuff you need. Ah! I'm just trying to be helpful! Right, anyway, let's make Amelia mask. I'm not trying to summon a cat, despite the noise that my mouth was making just then. I want this to be straight. Blah, like that. Can I copy masks? Apply mask here. turn this layer off a sec. Maybe I don't need to mask. I thought the mask would take the edging into account, and it does not. So I think I might scrap that. By the way, we were speaking of our fondness for critters. It reminded me I learned an interesting fact today. Oh, tell me! Tell me the interesting fact! I learned that the Japanese brown bear is heavier on average than the American brown bear, but are normally a bit less aggressive. Oh. They're good babies. Delete mask. Delete mask. More crop. File, save duplicate, Clip Studio, save up to there. Ooh. Right, let's grab this. Has the edging gone to the edge? It does not appear that it has, which is lovely. Let me check on this one. Oh, it has on that one. So, edit. Canvas size. And we only need to go out, like, a tiny amount. Hang on. Cancel. Ah, turn that on so I can see. Yeah, that is not near the edge there. Oh, it is near the edge at the top there. Also, hello, stray pixel. Heck! Oh, it's on the line layer as well. Wild. I don't need this layer on... Bye, stray pixel. Heck. Save. Being heavier means they would likely overpower the famous grizzly. Ayy! Right, edit. Canvas size. That's probably high enough there. There we go. And there we go. A little bit of wiggle room. That's all I want. Save that. And I'm also going to save duplicates as the crop there. Let's try that. File, save duplicates. So we want open mouth. File, save duplicates. PNG. PNG tuber. Open. Save. Turn off. File. Duplicate. PNG. Closed. Save. These are probably. I drew these so big they're probably going to be too big for the thing. Right. Where's there it is. Browse. Yeah, it probably won't let me drag and drop. No, it won't. Browse. Where are we? Where's the artwork? Blue pictures. PNG tuber. God, which one is that? That's inactive, so that would be closed mouth. Open. Oh, it seems quite content with that. Browse. Open mouth. Save. And save. Apply. Alright, time to flick a switch and see if it works. Awesome, let's go. I hope you have an amazing stream. Bye! Thank you for coming! As I said before, we'll discuss collab stuff. I want to do it after I move, whenever the hell that is. But yeah. Ah! Right, press button. Button that I need to press is not on Streamlabs though, it is here. Ah! Hey, look at that! It works! There we go, that's all I was trying to do. Now let me enlarge it so that I can see it better. That is all I was trying to do. Hey, I like it! I like that the wing opens a little bit. That's all it's supposed to do. And the wing and the ears, like, move a little bit. Eh. There we go. Well, that's going to be useful for collab streams. Yeah, because this is a Fujitech reactive PNG, which you can use for a multitude of things. But I know that some streamers use them. So yeah. Yay! Success. Great. Oh, and now I've got 20 minutes that I don't know what to do for 20 minutes. Ah, back to being small. Yay! It works. Now there's two of me on screen. Yeah. Plug that down there. That's how it goes. Basically, this is a in case my webcam breaks. Basically, yeah. In case the webcam ever breaks, this is an option. Not perfect, but it works. But other people can use this, which is useful. So it's just a free website. Free website. Let's put that back up there. There we go. Turn that off. Turn that off. But I don't even technically need to hide it. It's just that I'm in a Discord channel. And now I'm going to disconnect. There we go. So that only activates via Discord, which is a nifty thing. Cool, cool, cool. Man, what do I do now? Interesting. Yeah, Pokemon news is happening, but yeah, I'm gonna ignore it for now. Goes around, but we don't care for it. 'Cause all that matters now is me and you, don't forget. Thank you for being annoyingly loud. Right. Right. Okay, yeah, I'm pleased with that. We achieved what we were trying to do. God, this song's a banger. What do I want to do? Maybe I want to... no. Are we supposed to waste away? Let's put some colour on this. Cause these days are too short to live a whole way through in this landlocked heart with you. What I do need to do is put proper lines in for this weave. Weave lines. Were we supposed to waste away? Empty out my bedroom, throw all that stuff away. All I'm taking with me now is a blank slate. 'Cause these days are too short to live a whole life through in this landlocked heart with you. Not on the correct tool. Yeah. Throw all that stuff away. All I'm taking with me now is a blank slate. 'Cause these days are too short to live a whole life through in this landlocked heart with you. I'm outside, I'm outside, I'm outside waiting for you. Oh, oh. Okay, let's click there. Is hope. Well, sneaky trick. Promise I will never let you feel alone. I promise I will never let you feel alone. I promise I will never let you feel alone. Obviously I'll need to edit them a little bit later. I can do that now actually. Everybody disappears and I hope you don't. Maybe it's better if I do put those lines on the layer beneath. Let's see. Object select. So this line, this line, this line, and that. Not that one. That there. There we go. You and you. Cut and paste onto a new one and remove below that. That's problematic. Okay. Guess we're not doing it that way. Also, this line needs to be erased. This one should be on the layer below though. So new layer. Rename that to Central. Leave. There we go. Hi Dan, how's it going? Heck! Slang width and narrow, this one. Ba-ba. I've not got too long left on stream actually. Oh, it shouldn't be sitting like that. Ugh. Yeah. just line width for a moment. For a moment, my brain stopped and was like, what tool are we after? Just line width. Like that, there we go. Okay. That looks alright. Right. What do I want to do now? What I want to do is... Not like that. Yeah. What we'll do is do a hard line this one because it goes behind. And same here. Save that. There we go. Oh, and that's 5 o'clock. There you go. This was just something to basically pass 15 minutes because we finished the thing we were actually doing and we didn't have time to end the stream. There we go. I will see you guys in a few hours for Dragon Age? Question mark? I've not heard a no from Curls, but I've also not heard a yes. So I'm tentative to say that it is 100% Dragon Age. But yeah, we'll find out. You'll find out. I'll see you in a couple of hours. I'm gonna go have a walk and get some fresh air while the weather's nice. Spook is having a nap. So yeah, and then yeah, we'll see you in a couple of hours. It's the usual stuff for Wednesday. Blah. Yeah. See you around, guys. Bye.